Hello and welcome to Southern Maple. My name is Rebecca and we are going to be making pecans that are sugar, so some candy pecans, which are such a fun snack or a gift to give to friends. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to take 2 teaspoons of water that I'm going to put into my bowl. And we're going to take 1 egg white. So we're just going to crack our egg and put just the egg white into our bowl because we're going to make a wash. Oh, that's a double yolk. And you can use the egg yolk for something else or just dispose of it. And then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now this is double strength, so I'm just going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to whisk that up until it's slightly frothy. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some sugar. And I've got just under 1 cup. It calls for a cup, but I like to go a little less. And you could go even less than that if you want. We have ½ teaspoon of salt. And 1 full tablespoon of cinnamon. So sugar, salt, and cinnamon, and we'll just stir those dry ingredients up. And we're going to set those aside, make sure that that cinnamon is incorporated well. All right, and we're going to take our pecans, and we're going to put them into our bowl. So we want about 1 pound of pecans. And fresh is always best. Pop those into the bowl. And we're going to stir those to coat those with our egg wash. You could use cashews. Someone was telling me last night, I've never done this with cashews. You could do it with almonds as well. Those are super delicious. I'm going to bake these in the oven, but you could also cook these in the crock pot if you would want to. All right, so those are all coated with our egg, vanilla, and water wash. And we are going to pour in our cinnamon sugar mixture. You could put your cinnamon sugar into a Ziploc bag and then throw your pecans in there if you would want to. I'm just going to use the same bowl. And you can see that these give it a really nice coating. So if you would want to do less sugar, you can for sure do a little bit less sugar. That's not a problem at all. All right, so our pecans are pretty much all ready, coated with that sugar mixture. And I'm going to spread them out onto our cookie sheet, which is lined with some parchment paper, just so we don't get burn marks and it's easy to clean up from that candy coating. All right. So some fun ideas with these as a gift. You could just buy some mason jars, fill up an 8-ounce or 12-ounce jar with some of these when you go to a friend's house for a Christmas gathering or a birthday party. Or you could just put them into a clear bag. Keep it even simpler. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake these at 250 degrees, and every 15 minutes I'm going to just stir them. So I'll set a timer either on my phone or on my microwave, and I'll stir them, and then when they're done, they'll be completely crispy. And I've got a batch, what hasn't been eaten, of some candy pecans that I made this morning. So that is our recipe, our candy pecans, super fun for gifts or just a snack, a sweet treat after supper. So thank you for joining me once again. Bon appetit.